In the fall of 2013, TDOT started a construction project to widen Concord Road from Sunset Road to Nolensville Road. Once the $13.5 million project is finished in the summer of 2016, Concord Road will have 2 lanes with a continuous turn lane and a 10-foot multi-purpose bike and walking path. The curve near the Mill Creek Bridge will also be straightened out, and new, larger bridges will be built over Mill Creek and Owl Creek. Due to the endangered Nashville crayfish living in the 2 creeks, there are seasonal restrictions on in-stream construction. TDOT biologist Dennis Crumby explains.
I'm a biologist at TDOT's Environmental Division. I started with TDOT in 1999, so I'm coming up on 15 years. This all started in about 1986 when the crayfish got listed by the Fish and Wildlife Service. The thing about the Nashville crayfish is it only occurs in Mill Creek and the tributaries around Nashville. The reason it's on the endangered species list is not just because it's only found here, but because it also has potential if there was a major problem in the watershed, a chemical release or some sort of toxic spill that got into the creek, it could go the entire length of the stream and basically wipe out the species. That's part of the environment. They're part of the food web, to put it basically. There are a lot of things that feed on crayfish. They also help by feeding on debris that comes down the stream. They're part of that whole process. But basically crayfish are excellent food for raccoons and bass, and other fish will eat them. Some owls even prey on crayfish. So they're just another part of that food web. There are seasonal restrictions on when we're allowed to get in here and fix these bridges. For example, this Mill Creek Bridge, during this project, this bridge pier right here is going to have to be widened so that the bridge can be wider for more traffic. So there's a restriction from October through May that we can't get in here and do that because that's the reproductive season of the crayfish. So that causes a little bit of problem for our contractor in that he has to phase that work in with the rest of his plan. But other than that, getting in and doing the work is not really that difficult. To the species we come in during the right season, we will probably divert the flow in the creek away to the far side so that we're working in the dry part of the stream and we're not actively out there with a track hoe or a bulldozer actually disturbing and sending sediment down the creek. And we try to get in before the project starts and remove any of the crayfish that are right here in this area and release them into another part of the stream so that we're not directly affecting them. That is a long restriction. That's one of the longer restrictions that we have dealing with species. Fortunately, on this project, it's a 2-year project at least. It's not just the mating period, it's the mating and then the spawning of the eggs. Then the females hang on to the eggs for a certain amount of time before releasing them out into the environment. So it covers that whole. It's probably, it might be a little overprotective on each end, but you might have crayfish breeding at slightly different times in certain areas of the stream versus other, or in the smaller creeks. And it's not just Mill Creek, it's all the smaller streams that are under these same regulations. So any stream that we cross in the Mill Creek watershed, we have to do these considerations. I'd say 95% of the people have no idea that there's an endangered species even in Nashville, or that it's a crayfish, and many of them probably have the same question you did, well, why is that important? But it's becoming more visible. Someone reminded me the other day that there are signs on some of the greenways that point to the Mill Creek having the Nashville crayfish in it. So there's the education aspect of it out there that's emerging. Nashville crayfish have basically survived the development of Nashville. The last 50, 60 years, all the industrial development in town and then what used to be agricultural out in the headwaters, they've done well unless directly impacted. There have been a few releases over the years of certain chemicals that have gotten into the stream and killed out certain areas. And even those areas over time will recover, but overall the species is doing quite well where it lives. If you can look over, you can see the large flat rocks out in the middle of the stream. That's where they really love to be. Anything that sticks up a few inches and allows them to climb under. We could go in and flip a rock and look for one, but we're in the restricted season to do that.